Hi there, happy day 53 of the BP Challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma. And my curler's got a funeral today. A team member passed away this past week, and so his funeral is today. So other team members and I and my kids are all going to the funeral today. Sad event. Yeah, we're going to look at it as a celebration of life because he was an amazing person. Today, day 53. Yesterday, we brainstormed choices and we looked at choices. And I mentioned that there's always a lot of conflicting information, right? And this segment of the challenge, of the 90-day challenge, I personally am doing supplements. How can I supplement my nutrition, my energy, my diet? What can I do? Because remember, what we consume is all about energy. What we do is all about energy. And how can we get the most energy to get the result that I want? I want to reduce my blood pressure. So there's all kinds of information and conflicting information about what you can do to reduce your blood pressure from a nutritional standpoint and from a supplemental standpoint. Now, the first thing I did to get the biggest bang for my buck was I said, okay, let's find a multivitamin. I'm not going to share the brand, but let's find a multivitamin that hits upon a lot of the recommendations that are made from an overall standpoint. If you don't do anything else in your entire life, if you don't take anything else, I say find a good multivitamin and take one multivitamin every day for the rest of your life. That will serve you better than probably anything else you can do. So my top pick, my top choice for supplementation is to find an awesome multivitamin. I don't know that this is the best multivitamin in the world. I used to take Dr. Whittaker packets every day. And right after my sudden cardiac arrest. And for a long time, they made me feel good. And then I started trying other things and doing other things and using myself as my own science experiment to find what makes me feel the best, what really works the best for me. And I'm a continuous work in progress. I'm always looking for ways from a multivitamin standpoint to find the thing that I can take that makes me feel best. Right now, I'm on a 365-day test of a multivitamin, and I'm actually going to take it all year unless I start to have bad reactions to it for some reason, and then I'll switch to something else. But this particular multivitamin hits most of the nutrition things that it requires, that it calls for, in the different sources that I'm looking at, because they're all a little different. But it's got all the vitamin C, vitamin E. It doesn't have enough magnesium. It doesn't have enough calcium. It doesn't have, I don't think it has zinc. And then keratin and CoQ10, it does have enough. It's got enough of a lot of the, and potassium and calcium and magnesium. Now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about calcium and magnesium and zinc because none of those are in, they're like 10%, 13% in this multivitamin. So I'm going to have to find another way to supplement them. But for right now, I'm picking the best multivitamin I can find for me, and that's what I'm going to start testing every day. So that's my option. So today, your assignment, your challenge is to pick your top choice. Pick the one thing and then come up with a plan of how you're going to test it and use it in your life. Maybe it's you're going to do an affirmation about whatever your main thing is today, or for this segment. Mine might be, I love taking my supplements. I am a supplement taker. I easily and effortlessly take my supplements every day. I obviously need supplements because I have a cold. I'm going to sneak another drink. So whatever your thing is, what is your number one choice? What is your top choice? Remember, we're going to pick 3 things. What's your top choice, and how are you going to implement it? Mine is, I'm picking a multivitamin. I'm going to take it every day. Now, I can tell you right now, this is already going to be my thing that I do between now and the end of the 90-day challenge, because I already know this is getting me my biggest bang for my buck with respect to my overall health. And if my overall health and my overall stress level is low, guess what? My blood pressure goes down. And there's all kinds of theory and numbers and stuff in here. 10 points, 20 points, 5 points, 3 points, 2 points of the amount that different supplements can reduce your blood pressure. So I say multivitamin, get me the biggest bang for the buck. Get me as many things as I possibly can in one pill form, and that will have a positive impact on my blood pressure. Positive impact on my 90-day goal. So what is your thing going to be? What is your number one thing going to be? How are you going to test it? Mine's pretty easy. It's take a multivitamin. How am I going to test it? I'm going to take it every day. I'm going to look for results. Do I feel better or worse in any physical way that I can identify? And if I do, can I identify that it's due to this supplement, or is it due to something else? Because a lot of times there's a whole lot of variability in our life. That's why last week I decided that I was going to write down everything I consume every day, because that gives me data so I can go back and look and I can say, oh, well, maybe it's that seafood I ate at the restaurant last night and it's not my multivitamin at all, right? So I can tell if there might be something else interacting or going on. It's important when you test something to just test one thing at a time. So go ahead, if you'd love to, or if you've got a question about the thing that you're doing, share it in the comments below. Hit me up in the direct messenger, and we'll chat about it. I can always get you on Boxer. Got a funeral today, so that might be hard, but I will get back to you, and we will make sure that you don't have any questions about what to do and how you can do it, how you can test it. If you've picked your one thing, but you're not sure, well, how can I test this? How can I put this to work in my life? How can I make this part of moving me toward my 90-day goal? Just ask, all right? Just ask. Always ask. That's it. Have an amazing day. I will, of course, see you tomorrow with day 54 of the BP Challenge, the Health Challenge, the Lifestyle Challenge, what it is that you're working on this 90-day push.